Hello, everybody. Good to have you with us. Hey, it's Sunday and it's the weekend, and I hope you're having a good weekend. It is the 17th of May, 2020. Good to have you with us. Have you having a good weekend going on in your life? Did you go outside, maybe get some fresh air? What have you been doing this weekend? It was good to see you. What a great show we had last night, huh? It was terrific. So many people from all around the United States, Canada, and the world were watching with us, and we really appreciate it. If you're just joining us, this is the Jim Masters Show live. I am your host, Jim Masters. I'm a professional television and radio host. I've been doing this for years. And for such a long time, so many people have asked me to do this on social media. And with some of this downtime, I decided, hey, why don't we do it? And thank you for all the love, all the support, all the feedback. So many people want to be a guest on this show. So many people want to interact with the show. And we are very interactive. We're live right now, streaming and simulcasting at Facebook at Jim Masters TV and also at YouTube at Jim Masters TV. And I tell you, this is our second week. We're really getting into our third week and having a blast. This has been a really amazing experience. And I'm so glad we built this set. I'm so glad we got all the technical stuff together and a fan base of people who've been really supporting the show in terms of watching it, sharing the links, having watch parties, and really rooting for the show. And I really appreciate that. And I hope this show is providing inspiration, levity, humor, information, entertainment. This show is an amalgamation of a lot of different things, and it's continuing to grow by leaps and bounds. We've had a tremendous response. It's really blown me away. I say thank you to all of you for all the great comments. So many people wanting to help the show as well with some behind the scenes work that's happening production wise and spreading the word around the world. We have people in the US, we have people in Europe, Canada, Australia. I've heard from Italy, I've heard from Ireland, England, Scotland, Spain. It's really amazing. You're here, I'm here, and that's truly a blessing. Considering everything we've been going through recently, in our society, there's a lot of crazy things we've been going through and not so happy things. So the Jim Masters Show Live is here every single night, not just weekends, every single night, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. You can watch it live. It's also archived at Facebook at Jim Masters TV and archived in the Jim Masters TV series, which is on YouTube as well. As always, we have somebody special joining me today, so don't go anywhere. I am very happy to tell you that we are going to be celebrating one of our faithful, loyal viewers. Remember when I said, and I'm a man of my word, remember I said we're going to be celebrating viewers, faithful, loyal viewers as we go along. So I'm excited to tell you that tonight in this hour, we're going to be celebrating and welcoming live on the air a very special guest who's a viewer of the show, one of our faithful viewers, also a dear friend of mine too for many years. So she's going to be coming on in just a moment. She's all excited. She got herself all set up in her studio as well, and we're excited. So that's coming up in just a minute. One of our viewers are going to be one of our very special guests. And boy, do we have an array of guests coming up starting tomorrow night. Don't go anywhere. During the course of the show, in the latter part of the show, I'm going to tell you the extraordinary lineup of guests. That's right, people from television, from film, from music, from entertainment, and so much more. They're all personal friends of mine. We're going to be welcoming a comedian. I mean, I'm very happy. And so many people have decided they want to hop on the show. We're actually booking guests like 2 weeks out already. So many people, once they heard this show was on, have said they want to come on the show. And I thank you for that. That's really cool. I really appreciate all of that and all of you telling each other. And I really appreciate it. So we've got some really cool stuff coming up. Today is a fun show. I got a lot of good things. We've got some food here we're going to be showing you about. We've been doing some baking. We're also going to take you out on location. That's right. We were out on location earlier today. We're going to share some of that video with you, some really stunning, beautiful video along the southern New England coast. So you're going to enjoy that as well, and a lot of surprises. First, as always, we do something different here on the show. I always welcome our guests. I always welcome our viewers as well from all around the world. So we have our very famous family heirloom, green glass, Aunt Gertie's glass. And in it, there's always something different, something surprising on every show. And on this episode, guess what? Last night we had some sangria. Guess what we have tonight? In honor of Minerva Santiago, once again, one of our faithful longtime viewers and Facebook friends, some more sangria. That's right. It was so good last night. We have some here. So I toast it to you and you and you and you and you and you. Raise the glass. Share with me a nice toast. That's for you. Also, our sidekicks here, again, laughing, levity, comedy, whatever we can do to put smiles on your face. This show has a little of everything: information, entertainment, news, all of it. George Burns, of course, has been voted to stay here on the Jim Masters Show. Last week, we had him in one of our nostalgia episodes, the authentic George Burns doll. There he is. He says hello to you and you and you. He is my Ed McMahon. He is my sidekick on the Jim Masters Show live. And I think he's doing a superb job. Hopefully, maybe you'll get us an Emmy, George. That would be great, huh? And of course, Jeannie. We've got Jeannie in here. She's once again still in her bottle. Reason why, this is the authentic Jeannie bottle. Hand painted. The reason why she's in the bottle and she's in there, I don't know if you can see her. You doing all right, Jeannie? Yes, Master. She's in there because with the hair salons closed, she hasn't been able to do her hair. And because she has been quarantined, and she's been in there since March, she lost her powers to be able to blink a new hairstyle. So she's not too happy in there, but we check on her. George is watching over. No funny stuff, George. Of course, to have some fun, light levity. This is great for the kids and grandkids. We welcomed straight from Europe this wonderful Silver. That's right, this canine. His name is Silver. He is one of the mascots here on the Jim Masters Show. Again, every talk show host, every show has a mascot. They have usually their props and their different things. So we search far and wide. And there actually, some of the viewers have been sending me some things too that they want to see displayed sort of in the background. So we will be doing that as well. And I appreciate that. But this I got on a TV shoot in Europe. And that is Silver. Silver says hello to you and you and you and you. Next, if you weren't with us the other night, we debuted one other cast of characters here on the Jim Masters Show. And Cutie, got this as a child from my parents. We debuted Jimmy the Clown. That's right. How can you not love that clown? Cutie, made of porcelain. Really, really cool. Big smile there, huh? I know the light's a little bright, but hey, there he is. And he waves to all of you as well. So we've got Silver, we've got Jimmy, we've got George, we've got Jeannie. And as you know, we always start off the show with some light and levity to lighten the day, to put a smile on your face as well as your host here. Some lights, camera, and action. And of course, as always, we're going to be moving fast through the show today. So hang on to your hats, have your drink ready, and let's go. We are going to, because we have a guest and we have some great outdoor on location video and a whole host jam-packed show. And then of course I got to show you who the guests are this week. Really cool stuff. All right, so it's time for some happy birthdays, as we always love to do. We're going to start with this gentleman. You know who that is? Yeah, he's 64 years old. That's Ray Charles Leonard. That's right, Sugar Ray Leonard, best known as Sugar Ray Leonard, American former professional boxer, motivational speaker, and occasional actor, often regarded as one of the greatest boxers of all time. He competed from 77 to 97, winning world titles in 5 weight divisions, the lineal championship in 3 weight divisions, as well as the undisputed welterweight title. Sugar Ray Leonard was part of the Fabulous Four, a group of boxers who all fought each other throughout the 1980s, consisting of Leonard, Roberto Duran, Thomas Hearns, and Marvin Hagler. Here, and there's some more great shots of him too. He really is a class act. He's one of our sports legends in America, and that is Sugar Ray Leonard. Happy birthday to you, Sugar Ray Leonard. Happy birthday to you. I'll sing the happy birthday to everybody after we do this quick segment here. We're going to move rapidly through it. There is a broadcast legend who's still on the air on CBS. That is James William Nance. That's right, James William Nance, the third, born May 16, 1959. Better known on CBS as Jim Nance. American sportscaster, has worked on telecasts of the National Football League, NFL, the NCAA Division I men's basketball, the PGA Tour for CBS Sports. Since the 1980s, he's been doing it. He's also anchored CBS coverage of the Masters tournament. I'm very partial to that golf tournament with that name. the Masters tournament since 1989. And he's been play-by-play announcer on CBS's top NFL game since 2004. Another good guy, a terrific broadcaster. That is the legendary CBS broadcaster. And you see me in between. That's kind of cute, isn't it? There is Jim Nantz from CBS. Now, here's another person. You may recognize this if you watch Dancing with the Stars on ABC. Derek Hough, born May 17th, 1985, American professional Latin and ballroom dancer, choreographer, actor, and singer. Since September 2007, Derek has become known for his work on the ABC dance competition series, Dancing with the Stars, in which he won a record 6 seasons. That's right. He's an incredible dancer. With a total of 9 nominations, he's won 2 Primetime Emmy Awards for outstanding choreography for several routines that he choreographed for the show. As of 2014, he has held a recurring acting role on ABC's musical drama Nashville. And on December 7th, 2016, he played the role of Corny Collins on NBC's live musical TV production of Hairspray Live. And in May of 2017, Derek Hough joined the judges' table in NBC's new dance competition series, World of Dance. He continues his role as judge for the 2nd and 3rd seasons. Happy birthday to Derek Hough. Here's another person that is celebrating their birthday today. Do you recognize that face? She was born May 17th, 1973. Her name is, as born, Susanna Drobanjovic, I believe, better known as Sasha Alexander. And that's her stage name, Sasha Alexander, an American actress. She played Gretchen Witter on Dawson's Creek and acted in films including Yes Man in 2008. I remember seeing that one. That was a good one. And he's Just Not Into You in Just Not That Into You in 2009. You may remember that as well. And Alexandra played Caitlin Todd for the first 2 seasons of NCIS on CBS from 2010 through September 2016. And again, she's a very talented, and look at her here too. She's also very physically capable as well. From July 2010 through September 2016, Alexander starred as Maura Isles in the TNT series Rizzoli and Isles. Happy birthday to Sasha Alexander. Here's another face known to many late night TV show fans and game show fans and more. Craig Ferguson, who hails originally from Scotland. He was born May 17th, 1962, Scottish-American television host, comedian, author, and actor. He hosted the syndicated game show Celebrity Name Game from 2014 to 2017, for which he won 2 Daytime Emmy Awards, and Join or Die with Craig Ferguson in 2016 on the History Channel. He was also, of course, host of the CBS late-night talk show The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson from 2005 to 2014. And he was replaced, of course, by James Corden after Craig left to do the game shows. In 2017, he released a 6-episode web show with his wife, Megan, titled Couple Thinkers. We're talking about Craig Ferguson, who hails originally from Scotland, American television host as well. And there he is, a more recent picture with his canine there. And really, really cool picture there. And again, we are so happy to say happy birthday to each. There's the canine. Really cool birthday there. Celebration with his canine. Hey, here's one more for you here for good measure. You know that face? He's on television. He's known for his roles on CSI, New York, Limitless, and also The Good Doctor on ABC. We are talking about Francis Eugene Hill, better known as Hill Harper, American actor and author, again known for the roles on CSI, New York, Limitless, and The Good Doctor. Hill Harper was born May 17th, 1966. So we say to all of these incredible people, and again, all around the world who are celebrating birthdays, not just these special people, but anybody who's celebrating a happy birthday, we raise our glass and we sing happy birthday to you in 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. There we go. And we are back live. Good to have you with us. So many people have been asking me to sing. I've just been sprinkling it out. There's a couple of cool things in the singing world, actually, that are happening behind the scenes that I will be telling you about soon. So stay tuned, involving my dulcet tones. So I'm really excited about that. We've got some terrific comments coming in. And you know, this is an interactive show. It isn't just the Jim Masters Show. It's Jim Masters and Friends, Jim Masters and Company. Let's see some of the great. Hi, Jim. Thank you. Hope to watch, but if not, we'll catch up after. I'm sure the interview will be awesome. Always love surprises. Give my congratulations, the viewer. God bless to you and viewer. My viewer is waiting. Peace, love, and care. Eileen Barker is amazing. I love. She is terrific. I just love her. And she is in Australia, and she's a big fan, and she's been following me on Facebook for years. Austin Greenfield, hello, good to see you. And hi, Jim, from Marianne Kelly. And we have Christopher Joseph, great show indeed. Christopher, thank you. Marianne, thank you. You guys are our cast of regulars, and we really appreciate that. Hello to Christine Fairwood as well. She says it's a little chilly for the beach, but nice on the patio today. Yeah, there was earlier in the day, there was a brisk wind. It was windy. And then as we were hiking, we did some hiking today, and it was, it warmed up, from just the physical movement. Provides levity, info, and fun. That's right, Marianne Kelly. We sure do on the Jim Masters Show. Thank you very much. Marianne Kelly is an extraordinary individual, and I interviewed her on Close Up Radio, and we did actually television interview together as well. She's just an amazing person. We're looking more at so many fantastic comments coming in. I like to be interactive. Good evening, everyone. Sorry you're late. Internet issues due to the storms. Yes, you've been having storms, I think, there in the Midwest, upper Midwest in Michigan. Hope you guys are doing well. Martha Oliver Swartz, blessings to you. Welcome. And of course, another regular hi to Karen Ayani and to your mom, Karen. I hope you extended those wishes to your mom. It's always nice. I met your mom, and she's wonderful. Karen is in the wonderful city of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Karen is very proud of her city of Pittsburgh, and we love Pittsburgh too. Christopher Joseph is planting grass seed and putting hay down in Toledo, Ohio. He's usually raising cane with the New Love Express, and now he's putting hay down in his yard. Isn't that right, Christopher? He's with the New Love Express, which is a great group. Sharon DeMaria, happy Sunday evening, everyone. Good to have you with us. We are live here every night, Monday through Friday, Saturday and Sunday at 7 p.m. Good to see you, Sharon. You're looking beautiful as always. And Lucky Lady and Christine Fairwood, toast. She's raising her glass. Christine is got her beverage of choice. It's a vodka tonic. We have the sangria here, toasting all of you. Oh, I love that one, Christopher. You had said you've got to get Barbara Eden on the show. Do you know I was on the same set with Barbara Eden? My great friend Derek Gear is a film producer, and they did a Christmas movie, and they did it in Connecticut, and she was on set, and it was filmed all over Connecticut and southern New England, and it was beautiful. Hope to have her on the show. Actually, we've got some cool people coming up, so don't go anywhere. The show is growing and expanding, and it's because of you being here. That's how things work. When you're here, it's like a supermarket. If you don't go into the supermarket, they don't have to have the food. You're here, and we're feeding you with hopefully inspiration, fun, pleasure, information, and entertainment. My sister says, nice. If you get a thumbs up from sis, you know you're doing well. Hello to my sister and the family in Florida. Christopher Joseph is having an iced coffee. That means Christopher is going to be up all night. Austin Greenfield says, very cute clown. Yes, he's a new addition. And that is the clown Jimmy joining us. And Jim Masters is clowning around again. That's right. No suit and tie needed here. And happy birthday to everybody. And happy birthday, Derek Huff. Happy birthday from Sharon to all the celebrities. And anybody watching right now who's celebrating a birthday, if you or your loved ones are, we wish you a happy birthday. Martha says she likes Craig Ferguson. Tiffany Lauren, a beautiful violinist. who is in Tiffany. Wait till you hear who's going to be on the show this week. You may already know. I don't know if you know yet, but you're gonna love the show this week. Well, all the shows, but thanks for being with us, Tiffany. And to hi to your grandfather, Jim, as well, who debuted yesterday with us, right? Yes, Craig Ferguson is funny, and Martha agrees with Austin Greenfield. And did you finish, Christine? Martha wants to know if you finished your fairy garden in Michigan. And Austin Greenfield, you have a very good singing voice. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. I've heard that, and we're going to be sharing that more. It's funny, I've used my voice for years on television and radio, and announcing and voiceovers and narrating and stuff, but. And I've been in choruses. I was in choruses throughout school, church choruses, school choruses, but there's some things in the works that are very cool that actually were presented to me. So I'll keep you posted on that, and then involve singing in the voice and all. And I appreciate that. Happy birthday to all. Sharon Beth, Lieberman Wallace, Sharon Beth. It's so good to see you. I've known you on Facebook for years. A blessing to have you here. Christine Fairwood, not yet, still adding to the fairy garden that she's building in Michigan. We're going to get some pictures of those, and we will debut those. Lori says, hello, Jim, and hello, everybody. Hello, Lori. Very windy in Sylvania, Ohio, where Christopher is. And David Willis Smith is attending a memorial evensong from San Francisco, but have you up as well. That is what you call multitasking, David William Smith. Dear friend, he worked for ESPN, he worked for public television and iHeartRadio, and we were together at public television and at iHeartRadio. Salt of the earth friend. Great to have you here. Hello from Ken in Wappingers Falls, New York. Great to see you as well. We've got a lot of comments coming in. Hi, Ken, Sharon D, and Sharon L, and W, and Christine, and Chris, and Austin, and Tiffany, and everyone else you may have missed from Martha in Michigan. And let's see, Ken says, hello, Marcia. Ken wants more singing, Jim. Okay, I will get that going for you here. And Austin says, hi, Martha. And we should just all meet at a diner, right? But we can't do that yet. Social distancing, there's no hugs, there's no high fives. Hello, Martha, as well. Keep those comments coming. I will put your name up in lights, everybody. Hey, I have a very, very, well, I got a lot of cool things that I'm going to tell you about tonight. And don't go anywhere, because we have an amazing guest list for this week, and I'm really, really stoked about it. And your CD, of course, your CD, My Love Is Real, is on iHeartRadio. Well, Christopher, send me that CD. You can email me at jimmasterstv@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to play, if you allow it. I'll be happy to play some snippets on the Jim Masters show so people can hear your music. I'd be very happy to do that, just to get a copy out to me. Hello, Martha. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. All right, so I have a very special announcement, and that is that one of our great viewers, as I mentioned, I wanted to celebrate you. And I'm going to be doing this often. I might do it on Sunday nights too. I've got all these great guests. I'm here hosting, talking about all these cool, funny things and enjoyable things that we sort of touch upon, right? And information and entertainment and all the cool stuff. But there's no show that exists without the folks who watch it, whether it's radio, whether it's television, whether it's internet, the people who follow, who believe in it, who find joy and inspiration and information and entertainment, and who just, enjoy and feel connected and I feel very connected to you. And I know many of you have expressed you feel connected with me through my work on TV and radio, and now with what we're doing on social media. And I truly, truly moved by that. And I really, really, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate that. So I'm going to be celebrating you guys very often. And I am so excited that I'm going to be celebrating one of our loyal, faithful viewers. She's here. She follows me on YouTube at Jim Masters TV, Instagram, Jim Masters TV, Twitter, Jim Masters TV, Facebook, Jim Masters TV. But more than that, we've actually had hot dogs together at Citi Field in New York City, at Citi Field, watching the New York Mets, because she works for a company that works for the New York Mets. And she is a sweetheart. She's come to Carnegie Hall when I was on stage at Carnegie Hall. She's come to great events. She's a dear person. And maybe I'll show you a couple of shots here. There she is. Her name is Kathleen Walker. She lives in New York City. She is a spectacular person. This is actually us together at Citi Field. Again, she was working there. I told her that we were coming with friends. She says, make sure you come upstairs to the VIP section where I am. I want to see you and we'll, eat. And she treated us like family. And she's just been a gold star individual ever since. Love her, love her. We were actually together. You may have seen this. I posted this on Facebook a while ago. This is actually on the Rachel Ray Show. We were actually on the Rachel Ray Show together. That was filmed in New York City at the Chelsea Studios. Rachel Ray, of course, the food and talk and entertainment host. And we had a blast. And they captured us. This went national. And they captured us while we were there, right there in the studio, Rachel Ray. So there's my friend Kathleen and myself on set there with Rachel Ray. And it was absolutely amazing. And it was terrific. So she's really a true blessing. She's a dear friend. And I'm going to bring her on board right now because she's been patiently waiting as we get through the birthdays and all my wonderful introductions. Here she is. Hello, Kathleen.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great now that I'm talking to you. How you doing?
Fantastic, fantastic. It's great to see you, my friend. And, it's been a while because, we've gone out to dinner. We've done all this fun stuff together. But now we haven't been able to do it because, I'm here and you're there. And the social distancing and everything we've been going through with the COVID-19. I raise a glass to you, my friend. You are our viewer of the week. You've got your, did you, she started with,
came in.
I'm going to tell you a little secret, folks. At first, I said, hey, I forgot to tell you, because we were putting this all together quick. I said, I forgot to tell you, one of the things you have to do is just grab a glass, put anything in it you want, because part of the series, part of the niche of the series is we grab a glass, let's chat and have some fun. So I said, if you have anything, she's in a studio right now. So if you have anything nearby, just pour something in a cup or whatever. And so she had water, the water bottle. But then she has her production team that she's hired. I hope they're non-union or it's going to cost you an arm and a leg if they're union, Kathleen.
Oh, it's going to cost me.
Yeah. George is working non-union. Jeannie, Silver the dog, and Jimmy the clown, they're all working non-union because we're launching the show. Then if the show takes off further, then we'll talk union. The sangria I have, she actually said, I'm going to see if I can get some Irish cream put in my water bottle. And that's what you have. So here we go. Let's do our toast without spilling it on our keyboards. I'm going to bring it up close. Ready? Clang. And now let's have our little toast of friendship. Mm-hmm. Pretty nice, huh? Pretty nice. Yeah, I can tell from your face. Yeah. With the Irish in you says yes.
Oh, yeah, it's coming out.
Yeah, it's delicious. So how are you, my friend? And congratulations for being our very first viewer of the week. I salute you. I celebrate you, love you. And I think you're an amazing person. You're a good-hearted person. Your family and friends and loved ones are so blessed to have you in their life. I'm blessed to have you as a friend. And again, it all happened through originally, social media, but then we became friends beyond that and met and have done things together.
Yeah.
It's good to have you here. Congratulations, viewer of the week, the very first one on the Jim Masters Show.
So honored. I'm so honored to, for most of all, be your friend and for you to consider me your friend. And you are what you appear to be on camera. You are a genuinely amazing, kind, sweet, wonderful person. And I'm so happy to call you my friend and to be able to have you call me your friend is a true blessing. So I'm very, very happy about that. And I always treasure our friendship.
Me as well. I mean, we made it on the Rachel Ray Show, huh? I mean, where do you go from there, right?
We had a lot together. We had a lot of fun.
We certainly have. And again, sometimes you meet people in life where it's automatic. Where you just get each other, you have fun. There's no work, there's no competition, there's no effort. It's just, hey, let's have some fun. So you've been watching the show, and you know me, professionally doing this work in television and radio. Are you enjoying the series, the Jim Masters Show Live here?
Oh yeah, very much, very much. I loved the Rain Pryor the other night. She seemed
Was that great?
such a bubbly, happy, sweet person, which is
Absolutely.
everything that we need nowadays,
Hmm.
especially nowadays, you know. And love all your segments, the birthdays and the jokes, and now you're singing. So, you know, how can you go wrong? You
I
do
appreciate
everything to make everybody smile, and it's very much appreciated.
Oh, it's my pleasure. And just spread the word to all your friends and family. Everybody's welcome. We're having a great time. And again, it's always a blessing when I get a chance to chat with you. How have you been dealing with it? Again, you're in New York City. So that's been sort of like, the Northeast has been sort of a bullseye for the COVID-19.
Mm.
How have you and the family and everybody been doing and getting by through all of this? Because I know going out has been tough.
Yeah, luckily we're not totally quarantined. Um, Matt is more quarantined than I am because he's higher risk. He has more medical issues. So I
Symptoms.
go out and once or twice, sometimes 3 times a week, but I try not to do that often. But I go out to run errands. I used to go out every day,
Yeah.
you know, shop day by day. But now I shop for the week, and if I can stay in 3 or 4 or 5 days in a row, that's fine with me.
Right.
Less the better. And I like being out, but I don't mind being in. If I
Right.
was
Exactly.
forced to be in like 24/7, 7 days, you know, then maybe I would mind a little bit more. But so far, so good. We're coping as best we can. What can you do?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
they like they said, you can't open everything too quickly because then it's gonna be worse than it was before.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You just gotta take it day by day.
You've got to pace it. Right. Exactly. You can't just,
Yeah,
like Fauci said, you just can't, flip a switch. You have to take it
yeah.
for the safety
Everybody
of
thinks
it.
it's so easy. Like, oh, open, open this, open.
You
You know,
just,
you can't do that. You
right.
know,
You got to
it's
pace
working.
it.
What we're doing now is working,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, because it's working a little bit now, they're getting more and more like, come on, open, open.
Yeah.
I understand everybody's frustration. Everybody's frustrated,
Sure.
but
Yeah. Sure.
but at least you
So
have an awesome studio there, and
nice, huh?
I get to
Yeah,
use
we worked
I
hard
get
on
to
this.
use
We've been
some
tweaking
some
it, and with I'm using a lot of my television background and putting the set together with the lighting and all the
yeah.
extras have around me here. It's really fun. It's been a joy doing this. Again, so many people have wanted me to do this for such a long time, and I just said, what the heck? Well, maybe
Mm,
I said a little bit more than heck, but for the
perfect
purpose
time
of
to
this
do it.
broadcast, do it. Just do it. We're having a lot of
Yeah.
fun. And again, the love of people like you and all the support we've been getting from so many people. This has been spread around the world in ways that just really humbled me in deep ways. So um, it's a joy, and I'm really enjoying doing it. And we'll keep doing it for as long as people want to watch it.
It's gonna
It's
be
a
a long
blessing.
time. I have a feeling.
Well, I hope so. As long as you and your mom are tuned in, I'm good to
I
go.
can't wait to show this to my mother. I called her before. I said, "Mom, I'm gonna be on Jim Master's show." She's like, oh, tell my son my love, and I want to hug him, and I want to kiss. So when you see my mother, she's gonna she's gonna get
Yeah,
a
it's going to be once the social distancing or whatever ends, I'm going to be like, right. So
everybody's gonna be hugging everybody like, oh my god.
it's going to be pent up. It's all pent up. Exactly. So, how is your mom? How's the family? How's everybody doing?
Thankfully, she's okay. God willing, she's gonna be 86 at the end of July.
Oh, well, we got to
So
raise a glass to
she's
that, huh?
yeah,
Yeah. God bless
and
mom.
hopefully this will be over by then, so I can go see her.
Hmm.
And but she's
That's right,
thankfully
because you're not in the same house
no.
where she is.
Luckily, she's in the same house with my brother and his family,
Yeah.
so she has them, and then their family cat, and so she stays in. She sits outside a little bit with her mask, but
So,
she doesn't go anywhere.
yeah, the mask, of course. Have you not been able to see her since this pandemic started back in March or February or
Yeah,
what?
I haven't seen her in
Mm.
person since then.
You know,
I used to go see her like every week or every other week at least.
it's very, very difficult. So many
Yeah.
people can't go to see family
Yep.
that's even within range. Like my family, who are originally from the Northeast, the immediate family, folks and sister and brother-in-law and all, they're in Florida. So we had plane tickets already booked to go for my mother's birthday in March,
Mm.
and all the other birthdays. And sisters was about 2 weeks ago, and then of course we had Mother's Day, all of this, St. Patrick's Day, the whole thing. Couldn't
Yeah.
go, so that my the money spent is sort of hanging out with the airline to when hopefully things will fly again. Even television shoots are supposed to be going to Texas and Florida. We're supposed to go to Ireland for a shoot. It's all sort of in limbo. So I myself have been working out of the home studio with the close-up radio shows that I do every day. We've all had to pivot. We've all had to adjust. But the not being able to see friends and family is kind of tough, huh? Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
And because
you don't realize it. You take all the little things not for granted, but they're always there. And you can always, I'm going to go to the mall tomorrow, or I'm going to go see my friend tomorrow. I'm going to call this one tomorrow. But it's hard. Yeah.
It's tough too.
Yeah.
There's been some people who's lost relatives, and they can't have the kind of memorial service or the kind of expansive funeral that they would want to have, or the weddings, the christenings, the graduations, and all the things that have been sort of held off or postponed. But if somebody were to pass away, memorials for that person. I have a friend whose father is a doctor who came over from the Dominican Republic in the 1960s, and he was one of the very first Dominican Republican individual citizens that came to the United States in the 60s to open up the first health clinic in New Jersey. And he made it to 93, but the COVID got him. They haven't been able to do the service that they've wanted to do. So they're waiting to see when things sort of, pan out. But it's a tough thing. But, by doing things like this, we have people watching us and people that are, together. And let's see, we've got some comments. You know how it works here. We got a lot of comments coming in. So
I love the comments.
Yeah, it takes me a little bit because I got to get a production assistant in here. But this is kind of old school.
Hire me when all this is over. I'll be over in a minute.
Hey, at radio stations, I operated my own board and everything too. So, it's like second nature to do it. But it's kind of cool. I guess it's a little old school to be doing it without somebody else doing this. But hey, it makes it more authentic and more real. Let's see. Christine is still enjoying her vodka tonic. And I want to catch up to where there's a ton of comments here. Let's see what we've got. Everybody's enjoying this. Everybody's loving it. Let's see. Martha Oliver Swartz says, "Hi, Kathleen. I got first letter correct. Ha, ha, ha. I knew it was a K." Love the polo shirt, Jim. Thank you very much. We love that. Let's go Mets. Say Ken. Ken from Wappinger Falls, New York. Big fan. Christine Fairwood. Lots of Mets fans in Connecticut. Transplanted New Yorkers. I became a Mets fan because my father has always been a Brooklyn Dodgers fan. So a lot of the Dodgers fans went with the Mets.
Yeah.
Matt,
there he is.
you have a fan here. Matt, it says she is divine. Well, Matt, I agree. I second that emotion. Let me know if you need his name and number. Hi, Kathleen Walker. Great to see you from Martha. We're all friends here on the Jim Master Show. Hi, Kathleen. Christopher is a musician and he's in Toledo, Ohio. Jim speaks very highly of you. See?
What you've been saying about me.
I speak no lie. Hello, Kathleen. Nice to meet you. Karen is in Pittsburgh. Matt says she does her best to tolerate you. So you've had communication with him.
That's my technical support.
Right. At least there's Skype and Zoom now. Cancel Florida trip to see the family in April, Christine. Yeah, that's what we did in March. And it's difficult. Hopefully we'll be getting it down to Florida soon so I can post all those Florida ocean pictures that everybody seems to like. And then Minerva Santiago from New York can call me Coastal Chico again. Thank goodness for FaceTime and Zoom. Absolutely. And let's see. Austin Greenfield says, thank goodness for the Jim Masters show. Thank you very much. A close cousin passed away suddenly, not COVID. We could not have a funeral. That is what's making this very difficult. So many people, and bless you, Martha, and your family. I'm sorry to hear of the loss. Now, where's the $10? I guess you have to tip the waiter who brought the Irish cream. $10. Wow, prices are up. I know the food prices are skyrocketing.
City prices.
While the bars are closed too, to get this kind of attention. And hi, Kathleen. What great energy! See, and Marianne Kelly,
Irish cream.
that's right, is in New Jersey as well. If you're just joining us, Jim Masters here live on the Jim Masters Show. We're streaming and simulcasting on Facebook Live at Jim Masters TV and also YouTube Live Jim Masters TV. We are here every single night of the week. What did I sign up for, Kathleen? Every single night at 7.
Literally.
I think when I visit relatives, and I'm going to have to just bring everything with me and just set it up in people's living rooms and say, move the furniture, move that. We're going to set up the Jim Masters Show.
There's always reruns.
There's always archiving, right? All of these are archived.
If you need a break, there's always reruns.
Absolutely. So have you been watching a lot of TV shows? Oh, no, you're watching the Jim Masters Show every night, I know. But what are some of the things you've been doing to keep occupied and to keep busy? Viewer of the week, Kathleen.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot to live up to.
I'm gonna have to get you a shirt. I gotta get some shirts and mugs and stuff to send out to people. When I do those movie and trivia contests, I owe people a lot of rice and roni.
Oh yeah. I had to go buy my own the other day.
Yeah, and it's probably $30 a box now with everything so expensive. Oh, we've got somebody else. Here's another. Hi, Kathleen. Nice to meet you. I was diagnosed with COVID-19 while I had another type of respiratory virus. She's originally from Connecticut and she lives in New York. Sharon Beth is in a nursing home. She's a lovely, lovely person. You would love her. She was really wonderful. So what have you been doing to keep busy?
Oh, let's see. I have 3 cats and I have a mat. So they keep me busy. 3
cats and a mat. Does that not sound like a new Broadway play? 3 cats and a mat?
Could be.
Or a new song?
Yeah, we're going to talk about this later.
Let's see. You've got the keyboard there. Let's work on this. You got the keyboard there.
He has keyboard.
We'll sing it together.
This is his. I don't touch anything.
Don't spill anything. Just drink the Irish cream. Don't spill it.
There you
go. Where are you? I like being a electronics TV guy, music guy, radio guy. I like what I see behind you. Where are you?
Oh, yeah. This is what
Matt's man cave.
No, he gets mad when you say that. He said, "It's not a man cave." I said, "All it needs is a TV and a refrigerator, and it's pretty much a cave." But no, it's not. It's not. I'm kidding. I'm relaxing. I'm kidding.
He says, "Yeah."
This is
his production center.
This is his Studio M, as we call it. He does his own. He does a show,
right,
on Twitch during the day. He plays people's original music.
Studio M.
His own music. Yep.
What does the M stand for? Matt.
Yeah.
I like
that.
So
this is his studio, and I'm allowed to sit here as long as I don't touch anything or move.
Oh, I hear the cats. Do I hear the cats in the background?
Yeah.
What are the names?
One of them is so attached to me. He hates it when I even go out to get the mail.
Yeah.
So they're like scratching at the door and they're like, "Mom, I know you're in there. I know you're in there."
Well, wasn't it funny when Rain Pryor, my guest this past week?
I saw her dog.
The dog came in and jumped up behind her and in her lap and the window. She has 3 dogs.
Yeah.
And the neighbor was walking the dogs, and when Rain Pryor was on, it was absolutely it was absolutely hilarious. So. Yes. So you're doing all right. Everything is going well. Things are cooking
watching
for
TV,
you.
Doing errands. Not much.
Reverend Matty F. Show. We'll have to give that a look. Christine says pets are the best when you are quarantined. Yeah, huh?
They're very calming. Yep. They
really are.
Calming, yeah.
Really.
And they know when something's wrong with you. They know like when you're upset or if you don't feel well. They will stick by whichever one of us doesn't feel well. They'll still stick to us like glue.
Yeah, absolutely. I was telling everybody, I was promising on last night's show, and welcome everybody. Good to see everybody here. We have a lot of new listeners, a lot of new viewers and listeners who are watching. And thank you very much for joining us. Again, this show is not the same every night, right? It's something different. Kathleen, wouldn't you agree? Something different every day.
Yeah.
And I love doing that. Yeah, I love doing that. I wish you can reach into the screen and capture what we freshly baked earlier today. When we were getting ready for the show. I told people
first the bacon and now this.
Yeah, that's right. Good. Last week. Oh, Matt says cats are therapeutic. Absolutely, I agree. Last week we had a special Mother's Day episode where I was in the dining room area and I had a whole brunch spread celebrating all the moms and my mom and everybody. And that bacon from Trader Joe's. delicious. That was really good. That didn't last long.
Oh no, chocolate chip.
That goes great with the Irish cream you have.
I'm sure it does.
Little dunking action. Wait,
Uh-huh.
can you
Chocolate
reach in and grab one of those fresh baked Jim Masters chocolate chip cookies? You got it? Nice. There you go. We baked.
Those are nice looking ones. Wow.
Yeah, they're pretty cool, huh? Yeah. I'm going to be doing a lot more food on the show, and we'll do some maybe where we're going to be doing it, actually preparing it in front of everybody. But these were fresh baked today. I promised everybody we're going to be doing some food as well. I love food. Everybody loves food. Let's see, we've got some more comments coming in here while we hold these chocolate chip, fresh baked out of the oven chocolate chip cookies. This is a great interview with Kathleen. She seems like a very nice person. Absolutely. And dogs think you are home to be with them. Cats think you're home because you got fired because you're the loser they always knew you were. Because cats are very independent, right? Martha.
As long as somebody here to feed them, they don't care who it is.
That's it. And change that gravel every once in a while, right? That is funny. We had a cat once, and he was cute. His name was a black cat with yellow eyes, and his name was Pompous. Cat was Pompous. And he would go into sort of like, that little condo, where the cats go into the griddle, the gravel when they go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So this had like the overhang, like the cat condo thing. So they go inside, so they're hidden.
It's like a roof, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a roof.
Yeah.
This cat, this was on the second floor of a different house. The cat would go in, would jump in it, like didn't want anybody, very finicky, it was a male cat too, didn't live about 20 years, didn't want anybody to see him go into the cat box. So would dive in, then you'd hear the afterwards.
Yeah.
And they would fly out and fly down the stairs as if he didn't do anything.
One of mine does that. Yeah. They look around. They look around like, okay. I'm like, all right, I'm not looking. Okay.
Very embarrassed by having to do that.
One of them doesn't like it when you watch them eat. And I'm like, all right, I'll just leave the room. Let me know when you're done so I can cook. But I have cookies too.
Oh, you've got cookies. Oh, nice. See? You're all set, ready to go. Look at that,
This restaurant is really good over here.
I tell you, you're lucky. That tip's going to go more than $10.
I know.
So we freshly baked these, and you know what's going to happen to these after the show?
Oh, yeah.
How close can I get without it being blown out? Ooh, you don't even need my face, just these chocolate chip cookies.
Those are nice. Those are nice and thick.
They're big, yeah. Next to I won't eat them because I don't want to tease that much. But we baked. This is only 5. The others are gone. There were more, but the others are gone. But after the show, some fabulous French vanilla ice cream is going to be accompanying these chocolate chip cookies.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see how it is.
So I promise that the next time we all get together, viewer of the week, we will give you chocolate chip cookies from Jim Masters and Company. Does that sound good?
Thank you so much.
You are welcome. So there.
How'd you know they were my favorites?
That's our very first. Well, that's our second food segment. The first was that Sunday brunch episode we did on Mother's Day. That was the first. There's our second one. More to come. Karen Ayani wants those cookies sent to Pittsburgh. We'll have to work on that. And let's see. Do you like them crisp or soft? That's a good question. I go either way. I tend to like them out of the oven soft. How do you like your cookies?
Soft. Definitely soft and chewy.
Do you ever toss them?
In the old days when I used to go to the bars, maybe, you know.
I know with your Irish humor, you'd get that in 6 seconds or less. You got to have fun. We've been in our houses for months. You got to laugh, right?
This is it.
And whenever I see an opportunity for a line, I always go for it. I attribute that to my dad, the quick wit, that whole Irish humor, observation of life. My father, Jim Sr. Such a tease with those cookies. Yeah, I know. It's and Martha says both ways. I don't know if I have to investigate that. I think she's talking about the cookies, right? The crisp and the soft. Of course. We got you, Martha. We got you. We know what you mean. Absolutely. So good stuff. So you're doing well. Everybody's doing well. And we say congratulations. It's a blessing to see you again. You and I text all the time. We always wish each other well. And, it's always been such a blessing to have you. Oh, I want to show you the sneakers that we like, these cool sneakers. These are what we went hiking in earlier today along the coast. It was a beautiful day. Look at that, huh? Sharp or what? Huh?
Nice.
Got some color. You got to have some color in your life, huh?
Is that red or orange? I can't
tell. I know it looks a little orange. It's actually red.
They're red. Okay.
The light's making them look orange, but they're actually, I don't know if they go back further, but they're actually red. They're very comfortable, really, really comfortable. Good sole. I have a wider than average foot, like a triple E, believe it or not. You wouldn't think so. Oh, wow. Yeah. So they got to be wide for me. But again, people want me to have sugar cookies on tomorrow's show. We'll have to see about that. Oh my God, you're killing me. I love the viewer interaction too. I'm very big with viewer interaction, like Phil Donahue did with the microphone. Hello, caller, are you on the line? That type of thing. It's so great to see you, Kathleen, and I wish you all the very best. And we will be getting together. As I was saying, we're always in contact with each other. Yeah. Best to you, best to Matt, best to your mom, the cats, your family. It's so great to see you healthy and happy and doing well. You look great in that studio with those headphones.
Can't wait to get them off. No, I'm kidding.
That's right. And did you see me last night when I was trying to drink, when I was doing the jokes?
Yeah.
And I was trying to drink the sangria with the red nose on, and how difficult it was to drink anything with a red nose on. The things I do for my viewers. Let's see. Sharon Beth says, those are bright. She's talking about the sneakers. They are quite bright. Yeah. That way I won't get run over right at night or something.
Yeah. Gotta be seen.
Kathleen, I raise a toast to you. We have some more stuff. We're going to be showing some on location segments we did today for this episode. But the viewers, everybody, we raise our glass to you. You're a dear, dear person, a great friend. You're our very first viewer of the week. And I'm so happy that, when I told you that you got selected by you hate headphones. It's been confirmed, the team at Price and Waterhouse confirmed that you would be the viewer of the week. It was a no-brainer. It was an easy decision. And
thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's cheer again. You with your Irish cream, you with the sangria. All the very best to you guys. You be well there in New York City. We will chat again soon.
Okay.
Probably right after the show while I'm having the cookies with the ice cream. Oh.
Okay.
And then we'll hang out again once this is all done. We'll go to lunch. We'll do all the stuff we normally do.
I miss that very much.
I do too.
And thank you so much. Love you.
Before you go, you've been given a direct order by Christine Fairwood. Chug the Baileys.
Really?
You can take a sip, if you want to be dainty. It's totally up to you. There you go. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yeah, right. Now I should. Yeah, once that kicks in, then I should have started the interview.
Yeah, try to get up now.
Try to get up. Right. We're just gonna roll backwards.
I'll just be sleeping here tonight.
You've got your trusty production assistant there who'll catch you if you fall. That's it.
I'm sure you will.
Thanks for being with us. It was a blessing having you.
Thank you, Jim. I had so much fun. Always good to see you.
Our official viewer of the week. And that means I don't have any gold stars, but I do have the blue star that I always show. Everybody's a rock star on this show. So there's your star. Thanks for being with us, Kathleen. And in my life.
Thank you.
We will see you again soon. You have a great night. Best to everybody, okay?
Love to you.
Love to you as well. Take care. Isn't that great? She's amazing. She's a wonderful person, and she's our official, very first Jim Masters viewer of the week. And I salute her. She's a wonderful person. Keeping the show moving here. We got a lot to get to, and I want to see if we can do this. If this works out, because we're doing it for the first time, where we're melding it with the actual live stream on simulcast. We were on location. I mentioned yesterday we're going to have some food. So there are the chocolate chip cookies we baked earlier from scratch. This is a family recipe. Looking good. Going to have those with some vanilla ice cream after the show. I wish I could share these with you folks, but this is the outcome. And these are really good. And they are soft and big, like Kathleen said. There's only 5 left of the bunch we had. More comments coming in. And then I want to show you some on location stuff that we did today just for the show. Peace up, everybody. Thank you very much. Good to see you, Matt. And love her. Isn't she great? Absolutely. Only the best friends and folks in my world. I love good-hearted people. I love people who are authentic, people who mean well. And those are the people I love everybody, but especially people who really go the extra mile and care. We were on location along the beautiful Connecticut coast, and let's see if we can share with you some video action. We were along the Shoreway Greenway Trail, which goes from along the beautiful Connecticut coast, and it was a gorgeous day for that, from Hammonasset State Park in Madison, Connecticut, along the coast, right literally along the coast, to Guilford, Connecticut, Branford, Connecticut, East Haven, Connecticut, and it ends in New Haven, Connecticut, home to Yale University. New Haven, Connecticut at Lighthouse Park, Lighthouse Point. So we're going to show some video here and see if everything works out. So here we are. We're on location along the Shoreline Greenway Trail, which is in Connecticut, social distancing with our masks on. Beautiful day today along the southern New England, Connecticut coast. Really nice, what do you say? Absolutely beautiful. So we're taking you on location on the Jim Masters show today. Stunningly beautiful, isn't it? And there's the bridge behind us here. We usually go on a lot of hiking trips and a lot of long walks along the beautiful coast, especially this time of the year, because it's so scenic. Take a look at that. Really nice, isn't it? That is the current scene right now along the southern New England and Connecticut coast this Sunday. This goes pretty long, this trail, Shoreline Greenway Trail, goes from Madison, Connecticut and the Hammonasset Beach and State Park to Guilford, Connecticut, all hugging the coast. There's your coast. And it also goes through Branford, Connecticut, then East Haven, Connecticut, and it rounds out in New Haven, Connecticut, at Lighthouse Park in New Haven, at the New Haven Harbor. But again, it's very scenic, really beautiful. A lot of people come through this way because it opens up to the coast. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're enjoying the show. Great guests. Share the links. Jim Masters TV, YouTube and Facebook. Shows are 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, every day. Hope your Sunday is going well. Again, here on location. Why don't you take you on location on this episode of the Jim Masters Show today? Again, really beautiful, isn't it? The Shoreline Greenway Trail along the southern New England and Connecticut coast. So we're here on location. We have lots of great guests coming up this week on the show, as mentioned. Thanks for being with us on the show too, really appreciate it. If there's some locations that you'd like us to visit, just let me know. We'll continue to take you around to some cool spots on the Jim Masters Show, not just in the studio, but on location as well. Really nice. Okay, then we'll go. Come on. All right, there's your on-location trip for the day on the Gym Master. And here's some more eye candy along the southern New England, Connecticut coast this Sunday. Picture perfect weather. Really beautiful day today. Hiking and walking along the coast. Taking you on location on the Gym Masters show today. Hope you're enjoying it. Some nice peaceful scenes. That's the coast right there. The water goes out to the Long Island Sound. See the houses off in the distance. Again, this is the Shoreline Greenway Trail along the Connecticut coast. And there you go. I hope you enjoyed our visit on location on the Gym Masters show this Sunday. Quite nice, huh? It was actually a very beautiful day, and I love sharing that with you. I'm going to be doing more of the on-location video segments as well here on the show. Now, I also, and again, that was a beautiful place, and we're going to be taking you all over. I want to tell you about the guests that are coming up this week, and boy, am I excited. We've got some really special, cool people that are coming up. And again, if you're just joining us, we're getting ready to wrap the show, but I cheer all of you. Don't go anywhere. Here are some of the guests that are joining me starting tomorrow night, live, 7 p.m. I'm so excited to welcome award-winning composer David Friedman. He is going to be with me tomorrow night. He is extraordinary. He's responsible for so much incredible music. He was involved with Aladdin on Broadway. He is incredible. He's a dear, dear friend of mine. He is going to be talking about a whole host of great things, music he's been working on, the thought exchange that he wrote, that he does sessions with, his singing lessons, but also this wonderful book he wrote, We Can Be Kind. And again, if you look at his body of work, it goes on for miles. He's extraordinary. He will be with us tomorrow night. He's all excited. I'm very happy. And it's his birthday weekend, too. So we are very excited to have him along with Sean Moniker. Sean is extraordinary as well. He's a performer, but he also is a minister at the Unity Center of Norwalk, Connecticut, and he is extraordinary. Another dear, dear friend, another wonderful, wonderful person in my world, and again, an accomplished individual as well. So tomorrow night, Monday night, don't go anywhere. We're going to have a lot of fun. David Friedman, the legendary composer, and Sean Moniker, minister at the Unity Center in Norwalk, Connecticut, and also a cabaret performer and so much more. Tuesday night, somebody that I interviewed on PBS, on public television, a dear friend. You may have seen his incredible public television specials. He's internationally known. He's extraordinary. He's a phenomenal guitarist. I'm sure you've seen him. I've interviewed him on PBS. And when I asked him would he like to be on the show, he immediately said yes. So I'm so excited to tell you that on Tuesday night live at 7 p.m., my incredible guest here on the show is Pavlo. Pavlo is amazing. He just had a very successful public television special nationwide. He's a PBS star, and I interviewed him multiple times. Matter of fact, when he was in our studio at PBS, we broke the dishes. He's Greek. He's originally from Greece. He lives in Canada with his wonderful, he lives in Florida actually, but he lived in Canada as well. He's in Florida with his lovely wife and his children. He is extraordinary. He's a great talent. He's going to have his guitar with him as well. We're going to be sharing some great stories with you. Again, he's an internationally renowned guitarist, Latin, Mediterranean music, Greek music. He does it all. And he is amazing. And again, you may have seen his amazing PBS special recently, Pavlo, live in Guadalajara. And again, in the studio, I got a chance to interview him. So I called upon him and said, hey, Pavlo, my friend, would you like to be on the Jim Master Show? And he said, absolutely. So he is going to be with us on Tuesday night. That's going to be a phenomenal night live here, 7 p.m. Tell all your friends, share the links, have watch parties. Great music coming up. And then I'm so excited to tell you that we've got Las Vegas comedian Bill Hildebrand. He is hilarious. He's coming up on Wednesday night. He sells out wherever he goes. He tours the country. He is absolutely hilarious. And when he was asked if he would like to be on the Jim Masters Show, he immediately said yes. And we're so excited that he is here. Again, he is a comedy legend, and he is a Vegas comedian, and he's well known. Again, he tours the country, sells out all the time. He is absolutely hilarious. Comedian Bill Hildebrand is going to be here live on Wednesday night on the Jim Masters Show. And wait, there's more. Thursday night, another dear friend of mine, somebody I've known for many, many years. You might have even seen some of our interactions together on social media, or possibly even on television on PBS as well. I'm so honored and so happy, and she's so excited because we're dear friends, and we've done a lot of things together. We just did actually a Tim Janis PBS special called Celtic Heart that I was involved in hosting and doing the national PBS pledge breaks for, and she was one of the phenomenal performers. You've seen her perform in lots of specials. She is one of the original founding members of the group Celtic Woman. Yes, I am talking about the extraordinary Mairead Nesbitt from Celtic Woman. And of course, Mairead Nesbitt is of her own talent and background as well, in terms of having her own company. And she was just in Celtic Heart, which we filmed up in Maine. It was absolutely beautiful. Segments are also filmed in Ireland and California. That's special. Just debuted last fall, last December, actually, and aired again in March on PBS. The incredible, talented fiddler, extraordinary violinist. She has her own violin line and so much more. We are talking about Mairead Nesbitt. You know her probably most from Celtic Woman, but again, she is an extraordinary performer, and she is going to be with us here live on Thursday night, right here exclusively on the Jim Masters Show. Mairead Nesbitt, again, she is an amazing, amazing individual, and she's a dear, dear friend of mine. All of these fantastic folks that we mentioned. So we've got Mairead Nesbitt. She's coming up on Thursday. Wednesday, we've got Las Vegas comedian Bill Hildebrand. He's going to be here. Tuesday, we've got internationally renowned and highly regarded, and he's just a blast. He's really funny. Pavlo will be with us on Tuesday night. And on Monday, we've got Sean Moniger, who's absolutely incredible, and David Friedman, the legendary composer, is going to be with us as well. We've got a full lineup of extraordinary guests that are going to be joining us here on the Jim Masters Show, and I am so excited to have all of them here. Of course, I just want to say a couple of things here. I want to wish everybody the very best, because I think all of you are stars. We thank you very much for joining us here on the show. I thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I remind you as well, as we get ready to wrap up, to always relax, always take in a deep breath, always try to cherish the people and the things around you, the people that matter most in your life, your loved ones, your friends, and stay in touch with people. Make sure that you have an opportunity to check in with people, especially now with all that's truly been going on in our lives. It's been an extraordinary experience. All the different things that we have been going through collectively as a society. I wish you joy. I wish you blessing. I hope you relax. We show this at the end of the show every night because it's something that we all need to be reminded of from time to time, to relax. If I could share the Jim Masters fresh baked cookies we're going to have with vanilla ice cream right after the show, I would share them with you. But thank you so much, gang. I really appreciate it from all around the world. So many comments. This show is growing by leaps and bounds. We have so many cool things that we're doing with this show behind the scenes to make it fun, to make it exciting, to make it lively, to make it fun-filled, informative, entertaining, educational. We have some interviews that sometimes go a little deep. We have jokes. We have whatever we can throw at you. It's to make you smile, to take the chaos of life off of you and me and all of us, and to break some bread together here on the Jim Master Show. I want to show some great comments. Lots of comments coming in here. I thank all of you as well too. And oh boy, Austin says tomorrow heat those cookies up. The bridge is a lot less windy today. Yes, that's right. You remember a week or so ago we were on location, Ken, and we had the selfie stick with the camera, and I had all I could do not to blow off that steel iron bridge that you just saw in the video segment. The phone, this camera, wanted to come off the selfie stick, and it wanted to rip me off with it. Windy as heck. So we made sure we went on a less windy day. Again, you know, we keep trying here for you. And the show is making Austin Greenfield hungry. That is beautiful. I'm sure you're talking about the video. You miss being outside. That's why I wanted to show those video segments for all of you on location along the beautiful coast, because I know a lot of people are, you know, still inside, or some people are not physically able to go outside. So I wanted to take you outside and just, you heard the birds chirping, you saw people walking, jogging, biking, to just give you a little sense of the outside. Because if you're not outside, you will eventually, hopefully, be able to get outside. We need to sit on the beach one night and listen to the surf. Very peaceful. Absolutely. Yes, this show not sponsored by Dasani Water or Hard Rock Cafe Tampa, which was the hat that I was wearing when I was doing the hike this afternoon, just in time for the show. Let's see. Do we have a yard, deck, patio, balcony, all of the above? How about you, Christine? What do you have? You're in a nursing home in New York. You're still on lockdown. So hopefully the show is providing some blessing to you, Sharon Beth, and hopefully a smile on your face. I realize, again, you know, it's not the easiest of situations. So we are here live right now every night at 7 p.m. And I'm here as long as you guys are here. And Sharon, I wish you all blessings, and hopefully you'll be able to get out soon. Oh no, stay strong, get well. That is for Sharon, I'm sure. Thank you. I'm one of the youngest residents here. You are really spirited. Yes, Pablo, his CDs are great. That's going to be a great show Tuesday night with Pablo live. He is so excited, and so am I. I'm so happy that it's here. As I mentioned, we've got a great lineup of people coming up. Wow, stay positive. Yes, absolutely. Positive. Mm-hmm. And it would be an honor to have you play my CD. My love is real on your show. Absolutely. Kathleen Walker, who is just our Viewer of the Week guest, says, wonderful. Thanks, Kathleen. It was a blessing having you as our first Viewer of the Week. Congratulations. Quite an honor. Thank you. You're doing your best, Sharon Beth. That's great to hear. Another great show. Thanks for doing this, Jim. We appreciate that, Marianne. As long as you guys are out there, I'll continue to do this for you, because I'm really having a great time building this, creating this. I'm always thinking of new, exciting things for you. I don't want it to be the same thing where I just do the same thing all the time. I want to keep it, you know, fresh for you. Thank you so much, him and Karen Walker. Have you been nipping at the sangria, or did you have the Irish cream? Do you mean Jim and Kathleen Walker? We know what you mean, Martha Oliver Swartz. Him and Karen Walker. Thank you for everything, Sharon Beth. Now, Martha, now you've got the host laughing, which is perfect. Keep it up. Thank you for everything, Jim. Sharon Beth, it is my pleasure. David William Smith, interesting range of guests, isn't it? It really is an interesting range of guests. And I hope you'll be able to join us, David, for all or some of them. I appreciate truly your being here. And when this all ends, David, you and I need to hook up with our buddy, Rich Fresher, who just retired after almost 40 years at Connecticut Public Television in Hartford, Connecticut. So we'll have to get together with him, as we have wanted to do, and have lunch and catch up. Another great show in the can. You got it, Ken. Absolutely. Well, damn, from Martha. She realized him and Karen. And another great show in the can again. Thanks, guys. We really appreciate it. You guys are really a blessing. This is a hoot. This is a lot of fun. It's always hard to say goodbye, but we won't. We will say see you later, as we wish you and you and you and you George says goodnight. Jeannie says goodnight. Silver says goodnight. Jimmy the Clown says goodnight. I say goodnight. Thanks for sticking with us. We have a lot of people still watching us. Can I interest you in a cookie? We have 5 left. I can't believe there's still 5 left. Thanks, guys. Relax, breathe. Monday's a new day. If you're going to work, I hope you have a good day. If you're still not, or you're retired, relax, breathe. We're all in this together. I wish you nothing but the very best. I really appreciate you joining us here on the Jim Masters Show. Again, if you're new to the show, and we've had a lot of new people join us every night. I must be crazy. Every night, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, right here, the same bat channel. You can find it on Facebook at Jim Masters TV and YouTube, Jim Masters TV. All the shows are archived. If you want to see the interview with my dear friend Rain Pryor, Richard Pryor's phenomenal daughter, her interview is in the archives, and all the other guests, Rena Venturi, June Rachelson Aspa, Broadway creator and producer Dan Goggin, all this past week, great interviews. Go in the archives. They're all there for your viewing pleasure. Jim Masters, thanking you for your time this time till next time here on Jim Masters Show Live. We appreciate you being with us. And as always, to you and you and you and you and you from wherever you are around the world, I wish you blessing. I wish you a very good night. What a great show tonight, huh? We jam-packed a lot in a short period of time. More to come. A great week of guests and interviews and fun on your way right here. Love you all. You have a good night. You take care. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific on the Jim Masters Show Live. Good night.